I bought some more of this sticky plumber's putty to finish off filling the baking tray. This is absolutely incredible stuff, this. So this is the best way to get it out of the tin. That's basically the only way. Amazing how heavy this stuff is. The more you play with it, the stickier the bastard gets. I want a nice piece of ply to mount it on and put that in the middle-ish. That looks pretty good to me actually. Right, I'm going to use A4 targets. I need to put a sheet of A4 on there, cut that out inside the A4, and I'm going to put some little magnets on so I can use washers to hold the target in place. The idea is to have multiple targets so I'm not shooting all in one place. I'll leave a bit of wood the size it is, and always like a safe sort of backstop. But where I shoot in the garden, there's a big brick shed. There's no chance at all of a pellet escaping the garden. You've got to be really careful what you do. Right, this is A4 material or A4 paper. So we need to go inside of that square. Right. These are the little magnets I bought. It's going to sort of screw on there like that. So basically you need a hole on the inside of those. I'll probably put 6 on. One in each corner, 2 in the centre. Oh, you can get screws with them. Stainless screws as well. There's no cheap these things are now. I think it was only like a £5 for 10 of them. That's kind of the plan. So we want a hole. It's going to be inside of those. Something like that. Not mega critical, but we'll try and get it square. So that's basically going to be the target area. So there'll be 6 of these. They'll be set in level with that surface there. I think what I'll do, I'll cut the square out first, mount these and then go from there. I might scallop this out, I'm not quite sure. But that's still quite a bit, that's a big enough area for the target area. I don't normally do very much with wood, I don't really like it, other than pattern making and keeping us warm. sure what to call them. It's not me, I've got a lens of it. Actually starting to rain, so this little area I've built for working outside is ideal. I mentioned today we could go for a ride in the caravan because it started to piss down. Right, that's not too bad. Next is to use a jigsaw. I've got a jigsaw. It's not the best jigsaw in the world, but it's the only one I've got. We'll clamp this, cut down there nice and neatly. It's a new blade that's in there, so it should work alright for us. See, wood is not my favourite at all. This is sort of a real cheap and nasty thing as well. Right, so that's removed that reasonably neatly. I don't know if an angle grinder with a nice coarse disc on would clean that up like a sander, I don't know. I can give it a little try and see what happens. This is actually slightly too big for the magnets I've got, but it's the only one I've got, so I'll have to do. A bit deeper yet. Better. Yeah, it's going to be fine in there. Then the paper will go on and just a metal washer on there just to hold it in place. Happy with that. And get the rest done and get them screwed in. I think one of the most satisfying things you can do with wood is put screws in it with a drill. There's just something about it. Very satisfying indeed. Once I get this assembled, I'm going to strip it and give it a couple of coats of paint because it's going to be left outside. I want to seal the plywood up. Right, so the plan is target goes on there like that. And we've simply got 6 magnets, hold it in place, and that's going to be splendid. I like it. Amazing how strong those little magnets actually are. These rare earth magnets. Right, so this has to go on behind there. Has to go on like that. So you need to Right, before I screw this onto there, I'm going to clean it up and paint it, otherwise it won't get painted. I'll just start using it, so I'll take them back out, sand these edges, give it a nice couple of coats of grey paint. Now I'm going to assemble it and play with it, hopefully later on tonight. I buy these paintbrushes from the pound shop. You get 3 for £1. It's not even worth cleaning them, you just throw them away when they're finished. And they're perfectly alright for this sort of work. I need to get plenty of this paint into the edges of the bowl to try and seal it. I do like grey paint. I'm sure you don't want to watch me painting this. Definitely something better to look at than me doing this. Right, the paint's dried quite nicely, just to give it a fighting chance in case it gets wet, or rather when it gets wet. Magnets to go in now, which are sticking to everything. Incredibly strong when they're stuck to each other. These stainless screws will not stick to the magnet, obviously. Right. So there's loads of printable A4 targets available on the internet, hundreds of them. Stainless washer, not a lot of use really. Well, it is a lot of use, but not for this. Right, so that's pretty good. And they're all well inside. And we'll get the rifle out and give it a little bit test. That's not a bad group. One flyer, but that's not bad at all. So that's 5 shots in each one at roughly 18 yards. So the pellets are going to be going in sort of full depth. And as they build up on each other, they're going to get even more and more dense, and they are easy to dig out. And they're quite well deformed, so they're hitting very hard. I'm really happy with it. It works quite well. That's spot on. If anything, the magnets are a little bit on the strong side.